All right, so back to this. We are continuing carrying on with the save. Funny enough, it brought us, and it's a good thing that it brought us right back to this point. Um, because I'm genuinely curious how this is going to differ. Seemingly, from what I can tell, there are probably like four different endings, and it's whether you go the decision is the two decision points are whether you choose as we found out Andy or Andrew, right? And then the other one being whether we choose the light or dark room, which we have a save where we can go back and choose the dark room, right? Unfortunately, what that entails is we'll need to replay through the entirety of chapter 3, Decay. However, and then again, we already know what the choice that determines whether you'll go on Decay or Burial is, right? So again, and what I'll do is once I'm completely done with chapter 3, Decay, I'll make the black screen, right? And then from that point on, I'll probably get on with I'm finally at the point in Reborn where we're gonna challenge Samson, but I'll get on with Poppy's Playtime 4, right? But yeah, as for now, let's see. This because we were not given this option. Oh, so we did us actually. I'm not even gonna lie, that's low key hilarious because we definitely did not get this option. But I guess it's because we grew a spine now, you know. So, all right, bro. So I guess but the funny thing being, this is I guess might take us down a completely different path, right? You know, and again, yeah, the fire, damn yeah, get the fuck out of here, get out of our fucking face, leave, bye, All right, crazy goddamn. All right, crazy thing. Obviously, he's just saying this to piss off Ashley, but you know what? I guess she's just completely gone at this point. We know she's behind us, but I was gonna say, yeah, that's a crazy thing to say. I mean, I guarantee they probably are, but also, like, I mean, to be fair, you can't blame Julia, right? I mean, it sucks that she had a crush on, again, not even really Andrew himself, but the fact that, again, because Ashley was involved, right? That's what sucks most about it, right? So unfortunate for her that she had to have a crush on someone who has a completely mentally deranged and, dysfunctional sibling, right? Let's put it that way, who has such a great influence over them. Because I mean, this isn't anything that hasn't happened in real life, right? I mean, I'm not the game, but more so just, you know, getting with people who like have like completely deranged, like, in laws, like, or whatever. So, yeah, and again, damn. Damn, I was gonna say, sweet talking her, like, goddamn. There's no way I feel like there's no fucking way. Like, I mean, props to Andrew if he's able to, swing this, right? But like, there's no fucking way that he's about to make this work. Yeah, and even she's like, what the fuck? And again, interesting how he, damn, I was gonna say, so I guess we figured out, who, because I thought he said his, and it's like, damn, what the fuck? But I guess, that's and again, but here's the thing. So honestly, good on Jane. Hey, good on Jane. We literally have no idea who that character is, but good on them for protecting their fucking sibling. Obviously, you know, association with the graves at this point, is a like the worst mistake you could possibly make. But so good on Jane for actually being able to, even despite the fact that Andrew is sweet talking Julia, right? Good on Jane for actually being able to protect her sibling. So, all right, crazy statement. Oh, brother. Is this supposed to? I mean, I guess it's cool that we did that, because that definitely wasn't an option, there, right? So yeah, I guess we're still gonna kill him, but like then it's a question of, how is this gonna be? Yeah. Up, right, right, up, left. Too easy. Up. Oh my god, fucking dumbass. Up, right, right, up, left. Bam, too easy. Because then we go up, left. Up, left, up, up, left. And again, so two orange, one pink, three blue. So one pink, two orange, three blue. Set up the site, right? Wait, what? All right, yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, we're not killing them, I mean, which we do anyway, right? We kill we kill the kid, right? So let's see. Like, man, I don't give a fuck. Let's just so let's do this instead, right? Because we did cousin last time, right? Yeah, it's like kind of crazy. All right, we gonna, get to the point here, right? Yeah, still too damp. Let's and then yeah, we gotta fucking, I know he's tweaking. I know he's tweeting out over that, you know. It's like, hey, get their asses. Yeah, it's like, damn, the demon's like, yeah, fucking sorry ass ritual. Oh yeah, and then yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you better run, little boy. What was the I think it was the middle one, right? Nope, I was wrong. It's the far left, and then you go here, right? Oh my God. It's this one. Oh my God. So Jesus Christ. So looks like it was right. It was the middle one. Then you go all the way here, right? Now you can just go out this middle one, right? Too easy. It's like, all right, it's like you just sealed your fate, die, Well, so is there a part where I feel like, but there's no way we don't end up killing? That's again, that's the problem, right? Maybe there is. That's kind of what irks me. So, are we like not supposed to kill the kid, right? Like, what's going on there? I guess I mean, it's like a 10-minute to play. And I guess she's not, grilling him over the fire. So again, that's so this is what, and I would again, that is interesting to note. This is a different, again, this is different, right? So this is different, right? So I am kind of curious, and maybe there is a way we don't actually kill the kid, but it seems like that's what we were 100% supposed to do. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Oh, it's got to be in order. All right, I'm stupid. 2 star, 3 star, 1 star. There we go. Okay, let's go up here. So what I'm curious about is, well, this is 100% different from, the dark room, right? So what are we supposed to, well, we get two of these, right? Well, I mean, so how are we supposed to know? So how you can see the blue. There's three blue. I don't know, but in terms of turning it like, I guess maybe that just raises or lowers it. One, two. Is it just supposed to be in level? All right. I have them in order. This is weird. So, because I have the blue at the turquoise at the level of the turquoise, the purple, maybe purple needs to go up one more, but you'd think, we'd find out, right? Maybe this needs to go up one more. Did we get it? Why did we move away? I don't want to have to look this up. So, why did it move us away from there? Is it because we actually did something? Two, three, one. But again, that was just for that puzzle, right? So, what if we just go 1, 2, 3? So put this at the same level. God damn it. Because obviously it has to deal with these, plants, right? Okay, so we probably have to get. I was gonna say, wait a second. Because we have, oh my God, because we have the two. I was gonna say, because we have those two, you know, give me that shit. I was gonna say, because we have the two. Uh, so yeah, we need to lower this all the way. You got, oh, there we go. So now is it just, I'm assuming it's just, they got to be in level with their, respective. So yeah, that's what I'm assuming, right? There we go. I was about to say, what are we missing here? Here we are. Where the fuck did she go? All right, so we're gonna need to like go in here and get like a stick or something, right? Or I was gonna say maybe we're doing something with these bricks, right? Wait, what? Oh, are we supposed to go back? I guess we're supposed to backtrack. Yeah, there's nothing like behind there. So yeah, we're supposed to backtrack. Yeah, we'll steal one of these levers. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I don't know which one it. Well, I guess we were always supposed to take it. I'm surprised the well, I guess it's because we're not moving it anymore, but let's see. So now we have that handle. Let's do this, right? Let's see. So we're supposed to what? Lower the moon, but now it's in reach, right? The crane. What? I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't. Oh, we're supposed to just build our way up, like fucking Minecraft, I really need to watch the Minecraft movie. I will say I got a flight coming up, so might have the Minecraft movie on demand. Let's see. Okay, cool. Well, oh, jump there, right? Let's see, a pressure plate. What? Hello? Hey, my bad, my bad. So, oh, I guess we're just supposed to do this, right? So are we really gonna steal the fucking moon? Is that what this is? Oh, we're just going as a group now. So should just be one of us standing on. Oh, we actually supposed to steal both versions. Well, oh well, we can't even. So, so what are we? Oh, I guess well, we can probably move this, you know. Oh, it's got to be here. The same order is on the door, right? So yeah, I was gonna say, there we go. Let's move up. Does this actually matter? I don't remember what order this was supposed to be in. We really got that right in the first round. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know what the order is supposed to be. Yeah, damn high school dropout, dumbass. What the hell? Ah, shit. I mean, well, if we just make them all full moons, right, we can just walk across them, this one's where human logic triumphs, I was gonna say, yeah, friggin', yeah, I was gonna say that one's not even like, that's just logic. All right, so now is this the last one? Let's see. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? Now they're not even being around the bush. This is the future where they envision where they actually have sex. That's what, so it looks like that part of it comes true. Um, the hell did we just kick? Let's inbreed. Damn, that's crazy. Andrew actually finally having some, sense after, Lord knows how many years, like it's a bit late for this discussion though, man. Like I hate to be the bearer of bad news, late a bit too late for this discussion. All right, bro, you get the blush, right? Come on, man. There's no way that they're gonna pull this off. They're just completely giving into I was gonna say, that has to be a new character, sprite or whatever. We've never seen that before. But yeah, they're just giving into the, nature of the game at this point. Right? So, brother, there ain't no way we actually doing this. Brother. All right, yeah, fucking all right, yeah, crazy, some crazy dialogue being shared here. Imagine if this game had voice acting, that would actually be insane. But I mean, again, I'm not even against Ashley at this point because like she's literally bringing up like, I mean, what the fuck have we been doing then, right? That's why I like, and that's what I'm saying. It's too late for Andrew to be having this conversation, right? Like, dude, you've been like enticing this year the entire fucking game. Like, your whole life. I mean, I don't want to say his whole life, but like at least basically ever since, that they got trapped in that apartment together, right? You've just been again, you've been going along with it, right? So it's like, why are you putting your foot down now? It's too late, right? All right, they actually gonna, fuck or what's going on? Like they actually gonna have sex, or are we just edging at this point, you know? So damn, she's like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that shit. All right, we moving on, or what's happening? Oh, brother. Brother, dude, they actually gonna come on, man, dude. That's what I'm like. The game didn't even bother trying to like dissuade that like notion of like, dude. I swear, dude. But this is what I mean because like the nature of the game and its community, dude. Because like I mean, obviously, when it was only chapter two, right? But like chapter two was when you had like two camps of people. You had a camp who's like, oh hell yeah, I'm loving this shit. And then you had a camp that was like, I swear to God, pulling everything out of their ass to try and like justify, you know, the game and what was going on. But it seems like that camp has to not be in a good state right now. Like this chapter, I mean, obviously just at least this route, basically confirming everything, with like at least that part of the game, right? So, oh, brother, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, this is what I mean. Dude, the camp of the game that's been like justified, like, oh, no, 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 no. It's not about the incest. Trust me on this. That camp has to be fucking like that camp needs to it has to be like, just cutting their losses and they're just buying their time until the next yeah, that's why I'm like that camp is 100% like they're like damn, that's tough. They just have to take the L on this one. All right, so yeah, average sibling relationship. All right, we gonna end the game like hello, there we go. So found a tiny that actually made a difference. What are we supposed to do here? So we have a tiny star, right? So how many are we missing? What? So we should have, all four of them at this point, right? Oh, brother. All right, I don't remember any of this shit. Um, so sun. All right, well, I'm stupid. Sun is yellow, moon is blue, eye is orange, leaf is green. So, too easy. Sun is yellow, leaf is green, eye is blue, moon is orange. Oh, God damn it, I fucked it up. Too easy. All right. And then does it matter the order we press it in? Because we just need to, yeah, leaf is three. There we go. So I guess we're finally, going outside, right? Let's see. So, yeah, there we go. So we finally, is this our portal to the real world? Sorry, I activated Siri. You gotta be kidding me. How are we supposed to know what, so is this back to the real world? Oh, we're here. Demon's like, how'd you even get here? Damn, we resting? What the fuck are these two? An RC car? What? How the fuck did this get here? I mean, we can if we get a double A battery, we can fix it. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, this freaking demon is like the most like ADHD demon in existence. You know, what the hell is the vision? Bitch, was that? Hidden inside you can view hidden visions. So the main menu. Hold on. Oh, well, I guess it's the fucking. Well, so all right, so I'm confused. So what are we supposed to do now? And also, what are these things? The playground of the souls. All right, I guess we don't need to enter. What about this thing? Where are we supposed to rest? Hello? So I guess we unlocked a seemingly a much bigger part of the game than because I assumed it was gonna end like pretty. Where are we? Oh, hold on. So then what the fuck is in here? Or up here, right? Was that the freaking chambers? So again, funny enough, this is the same room as earlier, right? But obviously, we're in a lot better standing. Let's see. All right, yeah, crazy fucking, crazy dialogue. Yeah, I was gonna say, you fucking brought that up. That's on your dumbass. So yeah, I mean, that's also, I was gonna say, like, damn, quick as fuck. Like, all right, yeah, crazy insinuation, Yeah, I was gonna say hello. You don't have any. Why the fuck? Oh, this is just our shit, gun. So we actually gonna go to bed now. Also, yeah, what is this broom? Oh yeah, I forgot we took that. Bitch. I was gonna say, can we there we go. You know what? I'm gonna save this here. 359. There we go. So sure. Well, hold on. I'm not gonna continue from here because I'm very curious, right? Well, one, where's it's gonna go? Because I assumed it was gonna end, right? But it seems like there's more to it, right? So hmm. What's the vision room? Hello? The demon's really playing with the fucking remote control car. Gray visions of different world, plagued by what? The stars align. All right, so this is kind of an entity is just yeah. I was gonna say fucking what if we destroy his remote car, dude? Yeah, really. So I don't know. So that's interesting. So yellow is visions of the past. Great, because what this is seemingly going to be is like alternate timelines and stuff like that, right? So a man killing a woman. And then what is this? Something extremely stupid. Nah, I don't know. I want to really mess with this until like I feel like I've gotten the full extent of our options and choices, right? So I don't think I'm really gonna mess with that vision room because I still do believe we have three potential endings, right? One where we continue where we're at, and then two where we go choose the. Well, theoretically, here's the thing though. So because we got a completely different area this go around. So maybe I do definitely think there is another ending, or at least something where we've chosen the black room instead. And that has like its own separate consequence. So maybe if we choose the black room and then we go with Andy, right? That's something to wear, which I believe this one we load. Oh no, it's the one before then, right? And then yeah, we just kill him, right? So we choose the black, right? And then we probably choose Andy because again, that's the one that led us to the white room, right? So where's again, I'm assuming if we choose that, we get the black room. Who knows though, right? That's just complete theory. But I do think that has to like be relevant at some point because we got to the white room, right? Again, who knows? That's really the main thing. Again, and what I will say is again, I do think the vision room, that's something I more so go back and take a look at once I'm done, like fully what I consider to be fully fleshing this out. Right. So who knows? Don't I think I'm at a good place in this. Don't really have much else to say. And then just well again, and I guess this is what they mean by, yeah, there's seemingly way more content in this chapter than like there was in the previous two combined. So, and I think this is part of it, right? So, but again, like I said, they're just fully given into the nature of the game at this point, having them, go mouth to mouth, right? But that's why I'm like, I was never part of that group that was coping. I just played the game and I'm like, damn, I guess, maybe they really are a thing. But yeah, hey, they just wait till chapter 3 to show it. But again, with that, because I mean, this is what I guess the canon or official because it's going on this far, right? And it unlocked us the vision room because we chose Andy and we didn't get that shit right. But again, who knows? I'm just gonna end it here. Don't really have much else to say. So, yep, that is it for this one. See you in the next.